Whether you are starting from the scratch or you are transitioning or you have been on natural hair but you just want to start your own personal journey to long hair, then this video is for you. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at how to grow your hair long. And for a beginner, I'm going to start by giving you like few tips. The first thing you want to do is to understand how hair grows. An average man grows half an inch in a month, which means that by the end of a year, you should have had at least 6 inches of hair growth. Well, there are some people that grow less and there are some people that grow more. But learning to understand how fast your hair grows will help you to understand that by the end of this month, this is what I'm supposed to expect. By the end of that month, this is what I'm supposed to expect. So you're able to know whether your hair is actually growing or not. The second thing you're going to do is that you have to understand your hair porosity and your hair type. Porosity refers to how something can absorb and retain water. We have three types of hair porosity. We have high, number two, we have low, number three, we have medium. The first type of hair porosity, which is the high, can absorb water fast and can also release moisture or water fast. The implication is that when you moisturize your hair might only stay moisturized for just few days. For those that have low porosity, their hair does not like to absorb water. It takes so much time to absorb water. And so if that person is not careful, the person might start to think that your hair is high porosity because the air might get drier faster. The water will be around the air strand. The air strand will not soak it in. I hope you understand. So it takes time, and sometimes they might need it to open the pores out so that the water or the moisture can enter in. And once it stays in, it takes a very long time for that water or the moisture to evaporate out or to leave the air strands. So for people that have medium porosity, as you can hear the name medium, they don't really have problems. Their air absorbs water normally and it also releases water or moisture normally. So you have to understand what is your air porosity. This helps you to determine what products to use and what to go for. Now for your hair type, it's not really important, but all the same, I wrote a book on knowing your hair, everything you need to know about your hair type, your porosity, how to grow your hair in each porosity. It is actually in this book right here. And the good thing is you get 1 free day consultation if you get the book. Make sure you don't miss out on it. So as I was saying, once you know your hair porosity, we move on to the product. The products you are going to use, it could be DIY, to be normal product. When I first started, I actually started with DIY deep conditioning. I did not have money to get a deep conditioner, or I was not totally sure of how to get a deep conditioner. So I started with DIY deep conditioning, which actually helped me. I use Ayurvedic herbs, I use aloe vera. I actually documented list of DIY deep conditions that I did and the ones that others have done, and I make it in a book. And if you get it, you also get a free consultation, so you don't want to miss out. The DIY deep conditioning I did actually did help me for 1 year till I was able to get a deep conditioner that was cheap and good for my hair. If you're getting products, you want to ensure that for someone that has high porosity, you're not getting a product that will not be able to hold in your hair moisture. So you want to get products that are thick and help you to retain moisture for a longer period. And if you have low porosity, you want to get products that would not clog your hair pores, because people that have low porosity tend to have more of dandruff and build-ups. You want to get products that will actually not give you any of those, and products that work perfectly for you. So protective styles are very important. When I started growing my hair, it took me time to start to, leave my hair in protective styles for more often. When my hair started growing, I like to flaunt it, I like to like pack it, and everybody's going to be asking me, is this your hair? Is this that? My hair was not even as long as that. People were so excited, so it like pumped me up to keep doing it. But it was actually hurting my hair that I didn't know. So you want to ensure that you are doing protective styling. Everybody you see online trying to keep styling their hair because of their audiences. Some of them actually suffer from hair breakage and the likes. They're just, trying to portray to you and you don't know anything. You think, oh, the hair is getting longer. Meanwhile, the hair is probably not living in this particular position. If you want to actually grow long hair, you want to ensure that your hair is frequently in a protective style for at least 4 weeks. This helps actually to reduce breakage, and there's not much manipulation you're doing to your hair. Another thing is you need to have a routine, and I won't go deep into that. I did a video on how to, go about your hair routine. I will leave it somewhere on the screen. I'll leave a link in the description so that you can check that out. You want to ensure that you have a routine and you're consistent with it as much as possible. This helps you grow your hair long, like the way you've always wanted to. The last thing I'm going to talk about is you need to be patient. Now, when we have a chemical reaction and we are trying to, get a chemical reaction to be done. Maybe the chemical reaction is supposed to be done in 10 hours, and we invite a catalyst. A catalyst now helps to speeding it up and probably makes it the reaction fast, maybe up to 8 hours or 7. That's actually reduced the time by 3 hours. It didn't actually make it reduce it by 9 hours. Like, you understand. So when you have product and you're doing DIY deep condition and you're doing your routines, does not make your hair grow 10 inches in 1 month. I hope you understand. So you have to be patient and be consistent with whatever routine you are doing. So I hope this actually helps you. And if it helped you, kindly hit the subscribe button if you have not, and notification bell so that you see more videos like this. And don't forget to share this video with your friend. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.